Good morning and welcome to Jai-Alai H2H live from Magic City Jai-Alai. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman. And together, we will cover every point of every match today. Every Saturday and Monday, we will play Jai-Alai H2H, Head-to-Head Jai-Alai. H2H Jai-Alai will present 6 matches today, pairing up Jai-Alai players of similar ability who will compete in a best 2 of 3 set matches. The set is won by the first player to reach 6 points. First player to win 2 sets will win the match. Scoring's pretty easy. Each match will be a test of speed, strategy, and stamina. Jai-Alai H2H allows players to compete in a format unique to Jai-Alai, but based directly on the more familiar format of a 2 out of 3 set tennis match. If you're joining us for the first time, you'll see the ball traveling in excess of 125 miles an hour off 3 walls within a glass enclosed court known as a concha, and conchas within a Jai-Alai Fronton, the building in which we play Jai-Alai. We welcome you to a sport of unparalleled excitement. Welcome to Jai-Alai H2H4. June 7th, 2021. Good morning, Andrew. How are you?
Good morning, Stu. Well, doing well here on this Monday. Excited for a full day of Jai-Alai action, starting off with group number 3 in this H2H format. 6 guys you will see here today. We have Tennessee, El Barba, CRB, Cool Fitness, Vuelo, and then substituting in for Juice, we will have Diaz. So those will be the 6 individuals out there. Last time this group number 3 came out here, taking a look at these stats, I know there were a couple of forfeits. Yeah, Tennessee got a win by forfeit. Diaz with a win by forfeit. So you had CRB taking out Diaz first time around actually in those matches that were played. El Barba defeated Cool Fitness. El Barba came back and beat Tennessee. And then it was CRB taking out Cool Fitness. So, overall standings looks like we've got El Barba up at the top there at 2-0. CRB right there behind at 2-0. Tennessee 1-1. We have Cool Fitness actually at 0-2, and Cool Fitness is going to be an interesting guy to watch out for today, because since he played in this H2H, that was about 3 weeks ago, he's been a totally different player in those pari-mutuel games. He's won a couple of games per week, so we'll see if that gives him some confidence going forward here in H2H, where, you know, let's say if you're playing well in those pari-mutuels, should be good for you headed into this H2H format as well. We'll see what happens there with Mr. Cool Fitness coming out here in our 3rd match of the day. We'll run down the slate of games for you all today. We will start off with 2 guys you see out there on your court right now. That is Diaz and Tennessee. Said Diaz substituting for Juice. Followed by El Barba versus CRB, and then Cool Fitness versus Vuelo. And then 2nd match of the day for all these guys, CRB versus Tennessee, El Barba versus Vuelo, and then Diaz versus Cool Fitness. So you got the 2 guys that are undefeated in this group will be coming out in the 2nd match of the day, so that should be a great one in store for us. In addition to the improvement from Cool Fitness, Tennessee has picked it up here in this short season, so we'll see how these group 3 guys come out. I know they're eager to show off their skills, show how much they have improved here to begin this 2021, so we'll see if they come out there and play up to it here on this Monday. Get the first match going in just about 10 seconds. As we said, that one will be Diaz versus Tennessee.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin Jai-Alai H2H for this Monday morning, June 7th, 2021. 2 judges are coming out. Diaz will have the serve. Tennessee will receive. First player to reach 6 points will win a set. First player to win 2 sets wins a match. There's the first serve by Diaz. We're ready to begin. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Diaz to the outside. Tennessee's there. Diaz backs up, makes a tricky catch there at the 13 line. Tennessee from the 8 line. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote just not there. First point of this match goes to Tennessee in the orange shirt. Backhand by Diaz. Low and hard by Tennessee. Diaz is there. Diaz passes from the forehand nicely. Rebote, 2-all. Lands out. Point for Diaz and the pink shirt. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Backhand by Tennessee. He let that one get away from him. So trying to get it all the way to the back wall, play it wall to wall. In the process of doing so, he hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point for Diaz. Diaz has 2 points. Tennessee has 1. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Two-all by Diaz. Tennessee on the run, could not make the catch. 2-all will score. Point for Diaz. Diaz now on the board with 3 points.
Well, it's good to see Diaz going to that kill shot here early on. Obviously, you need to have an opening to throw it, need to have the confidence to do it, but if he's throwing that early, shows that he's probably pretty confident to start off this morning, and a 3-1 advantage will probably help that too. Make it 4-1 now.
4-1 in favor of Diaz in the pink shirt. He has the serve. Served by Diaz. Low and hard. Caught by Tennessee. Rebote by Diaz to the inside for the big bounce. That's a well-thrown rebote. Backhand by Diaz. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote 2-all. Stopped by Diaz on the left side. Diaz plays it back to the inside where it will score. Well thrown by Diaz. Diaz is now leading 5-1. Possible first set point for Diaz in the pink shirt. Backhand by Tennessee. That gets past him. Point and set for Diaz. And straight points.
Yeah, 1-6 straight there, Stu.
So Diaz going 6-1, defeating Tennessee here in this first set. We'll take about a minute off, come back and play our second set.
Well, maybe not how many of you expected that set to go. Obviously, Diaz, compared to Tennessee in those pari-mutuels, kind of different places in the standings, but only one win for Diaz here, but gets it done 6-1 against Tennessee. A couple balls got away from Tennessee up into the overhead screen, gave Diaz a couple free points, but mixed in a nice kill shot, made all the catches that came to him, and Tennessee's usually the guy that's pretty consistent with that. He dropped a couple, so say for Tennessee, got to regroup, refocus here, and come out in set number 2 and force your opponent to make the mistake. I would say out of those two, Tennessee definitely the better catcher of the ball, willing to outlast and just out-catch his opponent. So see if he goes back to that game plan here. But Diaz with a chance to close out this match and add his second one to the win column here. Diaz 1-1 is his overall record here, although he is the substitute player, so not an official record. Will not count for the bonus prizes awarded at the end of H2H. But will be nice for him to get above that 500 mark. So we are ready to go. Tennessee has the serve. Let's get set number 2 underway.
Tennessee serves. Our second set begins. Catch by Diaz. Diaz right up the middle. Ball caught by Tennessee. Diaz kept his eye on it to catch it in the air. Tennessee with the catch at the 9 line. Catch by Diaz. Back at the 11 line. Plays it to the inside. Nice placement of the ball. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to the inside. That's going to pass Tennessee. Tennessee goes for the rebote save. That rebote is when the ball hits the back wall. Has to be caught and thrown in one motion by the player trying to make the rebote. Tennessee did not. Point for Diaz in the pink shirt. He leads in this second set, 1-0. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Catch by Tennessee. It's supposed to be a high bounce carom. It touched the sidewall, but didn't get out of it what he wanted. That is a beautiful Costado 2-ball thrown by Diaz. Throw the ball where your opponent's not. Tricky shot thrown by Diaz. Opens up and scores. Tennessee unable to get there. That's 2 points for Diaz in this second set. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Diaz. Rebote save by Diaz. Here's Tennessee with a tip ball. Point for Diaz in the pink shirt. He has 3 points.
I like what Diaz is doing, in this match. Those throws from the shoulder, the Costado throw. Usually likes to throw that 2-ball from it, but now he's giving you a different look where he's keeping it to the inside, and Tennessee's gotten beat to that inside, and that other time got beat on the kill shot. So tough matchup here for Tennessee. Diaz playing some great highlight to start it off.
Good catch by Diaz. Powerful backhand by Diaz. Got away from him, hit the overhead screen. After a good catch, but he caught the catch low, tried to get under it and pushing it to the front wall. Pushed it up off the front wall and into the overhead screen. Diaz from the 12 line. Nice backhand. Nice and smooth. Goes to the middle of the court. Catch by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Hard backhand by Diaz. Rebote coming out. 2-ball rebote.
Wow.
Caught a piece of the side wall. That's a Magic City bounce. That lands out of play. Diaz has 4 points. Tennessee has 1. Backhand. Excellent catch by Diaz. Costado to the outside. Stopped by Tennessee. That's a tough one for Diaz, but he stopped the ball.
It up.
He stopped the ball well. Rebote is in the pad. Point for Diaz. Diaz now has 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Diaz. Hard first serve by Diaz. Rebote save, gets away from him, hits the outer screen. Point for Tennessee. That puts Tennessee on the board with 2 points. It is still possible set, possible match point for Diaz in the pink shirt.
And for Tennessee to get back to this match, keep it low to the inside, right along that sidewall, force Diaz to rebote, and just give it to him in the air.
Backhand. Rebote comes out. Rebote laid up. That's going to land in and score. Point for Tennessee. So Tennessee now has 3 points. Still possible set, possible match point for Diaz in the pink shirt. Catch by Diaz. Costado, big throw. Caught by Tennessee. Rebote comes low and scores. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee's come back. He has 4 points. Still possible set, possible match point for Diaz, who has 5. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Catch by Diaz. Nice backhand. Tennessee plays the rebote safe right up the middle. Diaz is there. Diaz to the inside. That's going to be tough for Tennessee. And the side wall. Point, set, and match for Diaz in the pink shirt. He wins the first set 6-1. He wins the second set 6-4. So Diaz taking Tennessee out in straight sets.
Well, how about that to start off today's two? Maybe not one that people expect there. Diaz struggling. Those pari-mutuels, Tennessee has been one of the most improved in the 2021 regular season, but that's why we play the matches here. And Diaz came out of the gates. I mean, just from the start, you could tell his serve was working for him still, a little more pace behind those serves. His movement, taking the ball in the air a couple times, which is something we haven't really seen Diaz do, and one of the things he kind of has a tendency to hang there in the back. So a lot of good stuff, just small things that Diaz was doing right, and led to a pretty darn good performance overall.
No question about it. Kudos to Diaz on beating Tennessee in straight sets. And why don't you let us know who's coming up next?
Yes, next match of the day. Well, this should be a good one here. Two of the top guys in this group number 3. They were the top ones in the short season. Top guys coming out here to begin the first week of H2H in the regular season. That is CRB versus El Barba. See here, El Barba has lost just one total match here in group number 3. That came in the final day of the short season tournament, where he already had a bonus prize locked up for his performance in this third group. So not a lot on the line for El Barba. So in meaningful games, El Barba has not been taken out against anybody in this third group. But you got CRB out here, who's probably the most improved in that short season. Towards the middle bottom of those standings in 2020, but that short season he went up towards the top in the race for a top 3 bonus prize. So CRB definitely eager to get out there and prove that he's one of the top guys in this group number 3, and no better way to do it than knock out the top guy in El Barba. So see if he can do it, get it done here. El Barba will have the serve. He will be in the purple shirt, CRB in the white, and we'll get this match going here in just a moment.
Time to begin our second match for the day. We have El Barba versus CRB. El Barba there in the purple shirt, CRB in the white shirt. Two judges are now in place, and we're ready to begin. As always with Jai-Alai H2H and singles or doubles, first team or player to reach 6 points will win the set. First team or player to win 2 sets wins the match. There's the first serve by El Barba. We begin. Backhand by CRB. Rebote left side by El Barba. CRB. El Barba's there. That's a good catch by CRB and a nice backhand that stays to the inside. One of the goals in Jai-Alai. You want to throw the ball away from your opponent whenever possible. Rebote forehand by El Barba. That gets caught up in the overhead screen, which is out of play. First point of this match goes to CRB in the white shirt. So CRB gets the first point of the match, and he has the serve. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. Big bounce. Brought down by El Barba at the 13 line. CRB attacking. Has it on the forehand. Throws a carom.
Beautiful.
That scores. That carom is a forehand kill shot. You have it on your right side. You have control of it. You throw it hard into the side wall. It opens up out to the front wall. Lands in bounds before going out. Setting up a difficult catch for your opponent. El Barba wasn't able to get there. CRB has 2 points. Excellent catch by El Barba. Ball was tipped by CRB on the left side. Ball's got to be caught. You gotta catch it there in the cesta. It can't bobble around or so. As a loss of point for CRB. El Barba has a point and the serve.
I'd say the only big advantage for CRB in this match, I would say, is the conditioning level. And the longer it goes on, the longer these rallies go, Got to give the advantage to CRB, so see if that's something that he sticks with. Already threw a nice Karen, but that first one, they got into a nice long rally. I think that plays right into CRB, what CRB would like to do in this match.
It's a hard first serve by El Barba. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Rebote forehand by CRB. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. Again, that rebote is when the ball comes off the back wall. You've got to catch it, push it on up to the front wall without stopping. El Barba missed that catch. CRB has 3 points. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote by CRB to the inside. El Barba's there at the 9 line. Powerful backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Here's El Barba. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote to the inside. Scores on the second bounce. CRB put a soft touch on that. Don't know if he wanted to try to make a soft 2-all or just get it in. Regardless, it worked when it bounced the second time. Point 4. CRB. CRB has 4 points. El Barba has 1. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by CRB. CRB goes deep. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall, played by El Barba. Rebote forehand save by El Barba to the outside. CRB backs up to make the catch. Hard return from the forehand, stopped by El Barba. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Rebote left side, nicely played to the inside by El Barba. Tricky rebote save on the forehand of CRB. Catch by CRB. Strong backhand. Rebote coming out. Ball missed on the forehand of CRB. El Barba gets a point. So El Barba now has 2 points. CRB has 4. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Good catch by CRB and a nice backhand. Rebote by El Barba. Catch by CRB there at the 9 line. Karen by CRB. El Barba moves out to make the catch. Hard throw on the return. Tough catch. Not made by CRB. El Barba gets the point. He has 3 points. CRB has 4. First serve is an overserve. Second serve coming up. Second serve must be good. Second serve must land between the 4 and 7 line. Jai-Alai H2H, affording players 2 serves. Second serve by El Barba is good. It's a good serve on top of that. Nice backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Picked up on the left side of CRB. He goes deep. Rebote, side by El Barba, catch by CRB. Rebote forehand by El Barba, caught by CRB. CRB's backhand. Rebote to the outside, played by El Barba. He makes the save. Backhand by CRB. Rebote left side is up, caught in the air by CRB. CRB looked like it was going for a carom, threw it back to the inside where it scores. That gives CRB 5 points. Possible set point for CRB there in the white shirt. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Catch by El Barba. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Rebote comes to the left side of El Barba. It's a 2-all. It's going to land in and score. Point for El Barba. That gives El Barba 4 points. We're getting closer. El Barba has 4 points. CRB has 5. It's still possible set point for CRB.
And CRB, one more point to close out this set, but it's an early note. We were talking about the conditioning, and you're already seeing that on full display here. CRB ready, bouncing the ball to get this point on, and Barba laboring early on in this match. So sure, CRB, you want to move it around, keep the ball to the inside. You just want to get into long rallies that's going to tire him out and just keep moving him around the court from then on. But when El Barba gets it on the outside, it's going to be a long day for CRB. Happened a couple times already. Over
serve, second serve coming up for El Barba. What you saw El Barba doing earlier also is that every time you throw and every time you catch, that hand is just sitting on top of the cesta. The glove sits on top of the hand. And that tie called the cinta is used to wrap it on pretty tightly to affix it. But with every throw, it loosens up just slightly. And last thing you want is the cesta coming off when you go to make a throw. Here's the backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Ball tipped. El Barba gets the point. So that ties us up at 5 apiece. This is set point. El Barba serves to CRB for the set. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. El Barba going for broke on that serve. CRB gets it and returns it. Nice catch by El Barba. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Rebote forehand carom. CRB gets there, stops it, returns it hard to the inside where it scores. Point, and the first set goes to CRB. We will play our second set here in just 1 minute. CRB wins the first set 6-5. Second set coming up. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
You got to give CRB a lot of credit in that final point too. It can be tough when your opponent is really slowing down the pace and taking you out of your game. You like to go fast. He got into a nice rhythm, a couple straight points to begin, and then El Barba slowly but surely made that comeback and was able to get that final point. CRB not phased. El Barba kind of did the stutter step behind him to maybe mess up his throw a little bit, but CRB kept it in play, beat him to the inside, and a 6-5 set victory. So nicely done there for CRB, and he said, the way El Barba's been laboring out there to begin, got to say the advantage is to CRB right now, and maybe some of the best that CRB has played this season. Been in a bit of a slump to begin the regular season. Hasn't quite been able to replicate what he did in the short season, but I would say that match against El Barba, Stu, some of the best he has shown since that point. So maybe this will be his breakthrough moment in the 2021 regular season, and we'll get him some confidence going forward. But first, he's got one more set to close out against the top guy in this group.
And once again, Bar will get his hand tied into that cesta. Tied off there. He'll have the first serve. CRB winning the first set of this match 6-5. We're about to begin our second set. Elbar would drop that first set, so he's got the first serve. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Elbar was going for a hard serve, almost lost it, but he made up for it nicely. That's a strong backhand. Mistake by CRB. He put that backhand into the overhead screen, which is out of play. Jai-Alai H2H affords players 2 serves, so Barba may start going for that hard first serve, taking advantage of the 2-serve rule. Don't know. Looked like he was going to. Most importantly, though, he didn't miss serve. That's the...
Kept it in, and, if you're CRB as well, got to keep the ball in play. Can't be putting it into that overhead screen, especially after, just the first shot at that point. Got to tire him out, at least get a bit of a rally in.
Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand saved by El Barba. Here's CRB. Backhand. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Point for CRB in the white shirt. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Once again, first player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. El Barba's there. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. Tough rebote save, not making it to the front wall. Point for CRB in the white shirt. That gives CRB 2 points. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand just above the pad. El Barba makes the catch. Backhand 2-all. Lands out. Kind of a desperation play there by El Barba. He can sometimes land those in when he's got a little bit more energy, but that just seemed to be a goof-up.
Yeah, that was a wild swing of the arms and sailed wide of the court. 3-1 now for CRB.
Low and inside will score 4. Cool fitness up for CRB. That was really well thrown.
Yeah, keeping it low, keeping it to the inside, making El Barba move. I mean, that's what you got to do here. CRB now up 4-1. And he's on his way to winning this match, pulling off another upset to begin this day.
Backhand by El Barba. Rebote left side to the inside. Well played. Caught by El Barba. Nice backhand. Catch by CRB. Nice backhand. Not much on that rebote, but El Barba made.
Got it up.
A clutch save. Barba missed it coming the front way. Got it on the rebote. CRB comes in. Back to the inside. Scooped by El Barba. Nicely scooped by El Barba. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. El Barba stops it. Does not hold on to it. Point for the white shirt, CRB. That gives him 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for CRB. Hard first serve by CRB will score for the win. That is point, set, and match for CRB. So CRB wins the first set 6-5. wins the second set 6-1, therefore winning the match in straight sets.
And definitely well-deserved. CRB played better conditioned player out there, and from the start you could see Albarba was laboring CRB, moving him around, and give him credit, played very well. Didn't make any mistakes, just a couple balls that got away from him into the overhead screen, maybe a few drops, but a different player than we've seen that is CRB in those pari-mutuel games, and that's a pretty common theme. These guys that come into these H2H games like Cool Fitness last week got him some good momentum, and then he goes to those pari-mutuels and just continues to run with what they were working with and what was working for them in these H2H matches. So seen that pretty consistently. Hope maybe CRB does the same here today. He will have another match coming up against Tennessee, who struggled in his first match as well. That'll be coming up in match number 4 of the day. Our third one, however, before all that, the only two guys you have yet to see coming out in this group number 3, that is Cool Fitness and Vuelo. Last time this group number 3 came out, we said Cool Fitness played some really good highlight. Actually, that match against, I believe it was Albarba, he lost 6-3, 6-4, but played some of the best that he's played and carried that over into the pari-mutuels, and he's been really good ever since that point, in addition to some extra practicing going on with him. Vuelo, on the other hand, is yet to compete in this format. Actually had to forfeit his first 2 matches due to injury the last time they came out there. So first look you will be seeing here from Vuelo, a guy who, when he's on, but pretty inconsistent in those pari-mutuels. So tough to get a really good gauge on what he's going to come out with here today, but sometimes good, and see if that will be the case here for him today. But we have those quadruple zeros flashing, which means we're ready to get this third match of the day underway. That is number 24 Cool Fitness versus number 29 Vuelo.
So let's reset the scoreboard. We have Cool Fitness serving, Vuelo receiving, 2 judges making their way onto the court. As always with Jai-Alai H2H, first player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Here's a serve by Cool Fitness. We begin. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Rebote left side to the outside. Cool Fitness does a good job reading it. Returns a carom. Does not open up. Vuelo stops it. Carom by Vuelo scores. Point for the black shirt. Vuelo gets up on the board first in this H2H match. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Vuelo. Low and hard by Vuelo scores. Point for Vuelo. Vuelo on the black shirt has 2 points. Cool Fitness receives in the pink shirt. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote comes all the way to the 3 line. Turned 2 walls by Cool Fitness off the court. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. Backhand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Will score. 0.4 Cool Fitness. So Vuelo has 3 points and he's receiving. Cool Fitness made his first point in this match. He has the serve there in the pink shirt. Hard first serve by Cool Fitness. Catch and return by Vuelo. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Rebote goes to the overhead screen. 0.4 Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness has 2. Vuelo has 3. Cool Fitness has the serve. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Under serve, second serve coming up. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves, whether it's an underserve, an overserve, a misserve. Always get 2 serves. Second serve coming up for Cool Fitness must be good, landing between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Cool Fitness. Powerful throw by Cool Fitness. Stop by Vuelo. Catch by Cool Fitness. Excellent catch by Cool Fitness off a hard throw by Vuelo. Puts it to Vuelo's rebote. His weakness, he missed it. 0.4 Cool Fitness. So we're tied up at 3 points apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
Oh, you kind of said it right there, Stu. I mean, if you're Cool Fitness, good way to get back in this game. Force Vuelo to rebote because, give him credit, very good catcher of the pelota when it gets right to him. So you want to rally with him, maybe not the strategy for Cool, but he's got a lot of power. Pass him, force Vuelo to rebote, and he's right back into this match now and in the lead.
That serve now works for Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness has got power actually on both sides as long as he's able to make the catch. So with Jai-Alai H2H offering you 2 serves, go ahead and power that first serve in there if that's your game. That's what Cool Fitness did. It worked. He leads 4-3. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. Going to take a big bounce. Vuelo back to the 12 line to make the catch. Hard throw. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote by Vuelo. That's good rebote for Vuelo. Scoop by Vuelo. Rebote by Cool Fitness. To the outside it goes. Well scored. 0.4 Cool Fitness. That gives him 5 points. Possible set point for Cool Fitness. So Cool Fitness got off to a little bit of a slow start, but he certainly has
picked it up.
Turned things up.
5 points looking to close it out here against Vuelo, and it's a guy that's been playing really good in those pari-mutuel games. Carried it over here again. Slow start, but I think that's 5 straight points now, looking to make it 6.
Have a second serve coming up here. Second serve must be good. Second serve landing between the 4 and 7 line. Good positioning and good catch and return by Cool Fitness. Solid throw. Vuelo makes the save on the rebote. Catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw to the inside. Vuelo for the rebote. Catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness high to the front wall. Plays to pass. Rebote by Vuelo and an excellent catch by Cool Fitness. Vuelo, rebote. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Vuelo looking for another rebote. 2-all rebote. Does not open up. It's stopped by Cool Fitness. Carom by Cool Fitness. Vuelo on the run. Makes the catch. Hard throw. That's a carambola.
Oh,
what a catch by Cool Fitness. Beautifully caught by Cool Fitness. And Vuelo missed the rebote. That is point in a first set. A well-earned first set for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt.
Cool Fitness doesn't need to go anywhere. It's going to stay right on the court. Doesn't want any of the good juju to leave there. That's 6 straight for him. 6 straight points gets him the win in set number 1. How about that catch, Stu? I mean, good adjustment at the end there. Thought he was going to have to take it on the left. Quick adjustment, catches it low on the right side, and gets the point from then on. Just some spectacular play from Cool Fitness after those first couple points where wasn't himself.
Yeah, as folks know that you and I participate, for the most part, in the live chat while we're playing live games. Typically avoid it in the H2H matches. Try to keep that as professional as possible, but especially when we see folks who obviously have no clue what they're talking about. At least no clue of recent history. Cool Fitness start off with a little bit of slow catching, but if you've been watching them in these pari-mutuel games these last 2-3 weeks, you've seen a different player than you saw in the beginning. So Cool Fitness has been stopping some balls very well, doing a good job. That showed up here.
Yeah, I would say more consistent than Vuelo. I mean, odds coming into this match, you would say it's pretty even with these two. Maybe you would have given Vuelo a slight advantage a few weeks ago, but the way Cool Fitness is playing, pretty even, and that catching has been the difference. This Cool Fitness hasn't really missed many balls.
Yeah, no, if Vuelo does anything, it's throw hard. In fact, that's one of the only things that he can do is if he gets a catch, he can...
He tried to power that one, and Cool just stopped it and put it right back and got the win. So if he can neutralize that, it's going to be a tough second set here for Vuelo. See how he does coming out here. Vuelo will serve. Loser of the previous set always serves to begin the next one. And Cool Fitness out there to receive.
There's a serve by Vuelo. We begin our second set. Here's the catch and return by Cool Fitness. Hard to the inside. Vuelo's there. Robote to the outside by Cool Fitness. Vuelo with the tip ball on the forehand. Point for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. He gets the first point of the second set. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Ball tipped by Vuelo off the serve by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness steps out in front with 2 points. Well thrown backhand by Vuelo. Low and inside, just above the pad. Call that the low runner. Cool Fitness unable to get his cesta around it. Vuelo gets the point. Vuelo has a point and the serve. Cool Fitness receives. He has 2. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Vuelo. Vuelo low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Clears the overhead screen. Robote coming out. Robote, good effort by Cool Fitness. Try to make that save. Wasn't sure where it was going. I don't think. Not sure if Vuelo was sure where it was going either, but somehow or other it worked out. So Vuelo now has 2 points. We're tied up at 2 apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. It's a good first serve there by Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote forehand, thrown well. Good catch by Cool Fitness. He stops the ball well there. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Ball tipped by Cool Fitness. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. Vuelo steps out in front with 3 points. Cool Fitness has 2. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
Well, just when you thought Cool Fitness was going to run away with this match, you got 2 straight points open up set number 2. That's 3 in a row now for Vuelo, so that's when you thought the tide had completely turned. May have flipped right back. Vuelo with a chance now to hang in this second set, get the win, and force a third one.
Backhand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Robote forehand. That Robote's that rebound off the back wall is thrown by Vuelo. Scoop by Vuelo on the left side. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes all the way to the 4 line. Turned nicely by Cool Fitness. Ball rule tipped. Point 4. Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. We're tied up at 3 apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. That is a miss serve. Second serve coming up. And Vuelo somehow magically still doesn't understand the rules of H2H.
2 serves, any capacity.
He's not one to read rules and manuals and stuff like that. Here's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote by Vuelo. Caught by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness, powerful forehand. Will score. Point 4, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness now has 4 points. Catch by Vuelo. That's a good catch by Vuelo. Catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness with the carom. That scores. That will give Cool Fitness 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. Vuelo will try to stop him.
What I really like about that one, Stu, is he noticed Vuelo was stuck on the inside, threw the carom without hesitation. Didn't have to be a perfect carom to score. Still got him now. A couple straight points for Cool Fitness right back. Looking to close out set 2 and get this match.
Point 5. See, I always make that mistake. In parimutuel highline,
Got the 5.
black shirt is a 5 post. So that is actually just a point 4 of Vuelo. Doesn't change anything. He still gets the point. So that gives Vuelo 4 points. Cool Fitness still has 5. Possible set, possible match point for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. Under serve, second serve coming up for Vuelo. That was Vuelo's first attempt at rifling a serve in there. Backhand. Backhand 2-all. Stopped by Vuelo. Vuelo's attempt at a cortada goes straight into the pad. That is point, set, and match for Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness wins the first set 6-3. He wins the second set 6-4. So half of our matches are done for this Monday H2H at Magic City for June 7th, 2021. 3 more matches. Same players, just going up against different opponents. Up next, we have CRB and Tennessee. We'll start that in just about 2 minutes.
And CRB today took out El Barba just a few matches ago, so you know he's riding high after that big victory. Tennessee, on the other hand, actually lost his first match against Diaz, so not his best showing by any stretch there, so got to figure that Tennessee, being the competitive guy that he is, Tennessee's very nice, one of the nicest guys, but he is arguably one of the most competitive as well. He's going to want to win out there here, especially after going out there and not playing his best in that first match of the day. It's going to be tough against CRB. He's playing with a lot of confidence. Maybe the better of the 2 players overall for the way he came out of that short season and in those parimutuels still as well. But should be a good match here against 2 former Canes as well. So now let's take a look at these updated standings. So CRB up at the top alone at 3-0. El Barba 2-1. Cool Fitness in Tennessee at 1-2. And Vuelo still winless here in this H2H doubles, and Diaz actually 2-1 overall his record. And two of those, well, one of them has come by forfeit, and the other one got that win against Tennessee. So, fourth match of the day, CRB versus Tennessee. Looks like CRB in the white shirt will have the serve first, Tennessee to receive.
And as we have a new fan, if some of our regulars would kindly explain to him the difference between H2H and parimutuels and how we have two more performances coming up at 1 and 4:30 p.m., I know you guys could take care of it just well. Let's move on to our next match. There's the serve by CRB. We begin with an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up for CRB. Second serve must be good, landing on the floor between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Rebote, that's the rebound off the back wall. Played by CRB. Tennessee makes the catch. Looks to get a big bounce right at the feet of CRB. He pulls it in. Trick in Jai-Alai, the goal in Jai-Alai rather. Throw the ball where your opponent's not. If you make the catch and throw, try to set up a difficult play for your opponent. That's a 2-all. CRB stops it, but does not hold on to it. First point of the match goes to Tennessee in the orange shirt. There's the first serve by Tennessee, landing between the 4 and 7 just right. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by CRB. Tennessee lets it pass, goes for a difficult Rebote. Rebote is that rebound off the back wall once the ball passes on any given throw. Over the heads or by the players. When it hits the back wall, it has to be caught and thrown in one fluid motion. Can't stop. That Rebote was missed by Tennessee. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Tennessee, powerful backhand. Good catch by CRB. Rebote, Tennessee going for the save. Was off his footing, unable to make the play. CRB in the white shirt gets the point. CRB leads 2-1. As with all of our H2H matches, the first player to reach 6 points will win the set, and the first player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Tennessee. Too much. He's trying to throw it wall to wall, trying to throw it over the head of CRB, and in doing so, lost control of it. It hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Tennessee's there. Tennessee winds up, throws a 2-wall. It did, however, hit the pad. That pad down there at the bottom of the front wall, it says Magic City Jai-Alai. That pad is bad. Ball can never have any contact with that. That is a loss of point. CRB will serve. He has 4 points. Catch by CRB. Scoop by Tennessee. Hard backhand. Caught in the air by CRB. He goes deep. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall. Played by Tennessee. A 2-wall, but it doesn't open up. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. Forehand to the inside by CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote left side by Tennessee. That got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point for CRB. CRB has 5 points. Possible set point for CRB in the white shirt.
Well, CRB just continues to play really well and, forcing his opponent to make the mistake. That's what you got to do here, particularly in group number 3. A lot of these guys, sometimes struggle with keeping it consistently in the court, and CRB taking advantage 5-1 now. See if he can close it out.
Over serve. The ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That passed the 7 line. Second serve coming up for CRB. Jai-Alai H2H, 14 players, 2 serves. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote forehand played beautifully by CRB to pass. CRB from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Backhand by Tennessee. Caught by CRB. CRB goes deep. Bote left side. It's a 2-all. CRB stops it to the outside. Returns one to the outside. That will score. Point and set for CRB. CRB defeating Tennessee 6-1 here in the first set. Players will get a minute to regroup. Then we'll bring them back to play their next set.
We'll continue to be impressed with CRB here. Closing it out with a nice kill shot. That's 6-1 victory. And took out El Barbo. Was it 6-5, 6-1? Takes out Tennessee 6-1 in this set, so CRB playing some of the best highlight maybe his career here this morning. Great stuff for him after he's been in a bit of a slump in those pari-mutuel games. And Tennessee, slumping in the pari-mutuels, hasn't been able to get out of it here today. Still winless in all 3 of the sets he has played him. See if he can pick up a win in this 4th one and force a decisive 3rd set.
Begin the second set of the match. First set, won 6-1 by CRB. Tennessee, having lost the first set, has the serve here to begin the second set. Tennessee serves with an outside serve, changing things up a bit. We begin. That carom does not open up, winds up in the middle of the court. Backhand by Tennessee, caught by CRB. CRB goes deep. Catch by CRB. What a fine catch by Tennessee. That scores. So ball was coming in low and hard. Tennessee got his cesta behind it, stopped the ball well, returned it. CRB was unable to make a play. So Tennessee first up on the board here in this second set. That ball hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. That's 2 points for Tennessee. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Over serve. Second serve coming up for Tennessee. Backhand by CRB, caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote saved by CRB, missed. Tennessee there in the orange shirt gets the point. He now has 3 points. CRB has 0 in this second set. CRB did win the first set 6-1, but he's losing 3-0 here in the second set. First player to get to 6 points wins the set. And the first player to win 2 sets wins the match. Tennessee with a drop ball. That gets CRB up on the board with a point. Here's the backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Backhand by CRB. Robote left side by Tennessee. Scoop by CRB. What a catch by Tennessee, and a hard return follows. Forehand Robote. That's that rebound off the back wall. Robote, actually forehand, just mid-court. CRB's there. Tennessee makes a nice catch. Backhand. Hard backhand by CRB. Robote comes out. Point three. See, same thing problem I had with Wello last time. Certain colors that look like those pari-mutuel colors. Three's got nothing to do with anything. CRB's in the white shirt. He gets the point. He now has 2 points. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. Backhand by Tennessee, caught by CRB. Point three. Again, point four, CRB in the white shirt. So we're tied up at 3 apiece. Anyone's game at this point. CRB is able to make a little bit of a run here. He can close it out in 2 sets. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. Catch by CRB. Carom by CRB. Red but not stopped by Tennessee. That gives CRB 4 points. And the serve.
Well, Jai-Alai H2H historically, through the first few games, been a game of runs here. That's 3 straight for Tennessee to open up set 2, then 4 right back for CRB. But you said anyone's match still at this point. CRB looking to close it out and get the win here in set 2, though.
Backhand to the inside. Robote left side by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee low and hard to the inside. That's a good pickup by CRB. Catch by CRB. Back to the inside he goes. Tennessee. CRB, the Robote is low. That's out of play. So we're tied up again at 4 points apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. First serve is over. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up for Tennessee. Must be good. Must land between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by CRB. Robote left side by Tennessee. CRB's there. Backhand by Tennessee. CRB on the backhand. Robote forehand by Tennessee. High to the front wall. CRB makes a fine catch. Hard backhand. Robote coming out. Catch by CRB. Tennessee makes the catch and the return. Robote left side. Great effort by CRB to try to make that play. That falls just short. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee has 5 points. Possible set point. Tennessee wins this. We will move on to a third and deciding set. So, as we wipe up a little schmutz from the floor there, Tennessee has 5 points in the orange shirt. If he's able to win this, we will able to win this point, move on to a third and deciding set. So, let's see if Tennessee can finish it out. Here's the serve by Tennessee. First serve is good. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Powerful backhand goes wall to wall. Rebote by Tennessee. Good catch by CRB. Hard throw by CRB will score. So, that makes things a little bit more interesting. We're tied up at 5 points apiece. So, it is set point and possible set, possible match point if CRB is able to win this there in the white shirt. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by CRB. He goes deep. Rebote swing and a miss. Point, set, and match for CRB in the white shirt.
So CRB taking it in straight sets, keeping on with all straight set victories to begin this Monday morning. Diaz took out Tennessee in straight sets, then CRB takes out Elbarba in straight sets. Cool Fitness defeating Vuelo, and then here we had CRB taking out Tennessee. So CRB done for the day. He's played his 2 matches, and leader in the clubhouse at 4-0. So an impressive run for CRB to begin his Monday. We'll see how he does in those pari-mutuel performances coming up at 1 and 4:30 p.m. here today. 1 and 4:30, 8 games in each performance. You'll see these Group 3 guys, mostly some of the early game players, come out in some of the earlier singles games, games 1, 2, and 3. However, if you come in for those performances, check out those feature games, those feature singles games coming in games 6 and 8. And then we have some doubles mixed in there, games 5 and 7, where you have the top players mixed with some of the early game players, some middle guys mixed with middle players, so some great action there. If you're new to the program, definitely want to check that out later today. As we said, 1 and 4:30 p.m. the start times for those. But 2 more matches of H2H to go before that. 5th match of the day. We have Elbarba coming out again. Hopefully got his rest in there. So he's going to have a tough one here against number 29, Vuelo. So Elbarba still with just 1 loss in this third group. Group number 3 here of H2H singles play. 2-1 his record. Vuelo looking for his first win. I would say it would be a much bigger surprise if Vuelo were to pull off the upset here compared to CRB. And venturing to guess that Elbarba a little bit upset with how that first match ended as well. One of the best guys in this group. I think he's played to that level over the course of all of his matches up to this point. So see if he can go out there and establish that once again against Vuelo.
So we have Elbarba serving there in the purple shirt as we begin. H2H, that is a miss serve. So, in his first match, Elbarba flirted with that. That will not be a loss of points. Second serve coming up for Elbarba. This serve must be good, landing between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote by Elbarba to the outside. Vuelo's there. Rebote save, hits the overhead screen. First point goes to Vuelo in the black shirt. So, Vuelo gets the first point and the serve. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote save by Vuelo. Big bounce. Brought down by El Barba behind the 11 line. Backhand. Caught by Vuelo. Point for the black shirt, Vuelo. Vuelo has 2 points. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. El Barba looks to get the big bounce to the inside. It scores. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. So, Vuelo has 2. El Barba has 1. El Barba has the serve. Hard first serve is an underserve. Second serve coming up. H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve. Now for El Barba must be good. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote left side by El Barba to the inside. Gets by Vuelo to the inside and scores. That was well thrown. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. We're tied up at 2 apiece. First serve, scoring for El Barba. So that power serve got in there. Vuelo unable to make the return. El Barba advances to 3 points over Vuelo's 2. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. That serve is low. Both touched the top of the pad and was an underserve. Second serve coming up again for El Barba. So El Barba going with a apparent strategy of trying to get a hard first serve in there, throw Vuelo off. Catch by El Barba. El Barba back to the inside. Vuelo catches it in the air. Powerful forehand by Vuelo. Good catch by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Vuelo makes the rebote up the middle. Caught by El Barba. Hard throw by El Barba to the inside. That's scooped. Tipped off the scoop attempt. That's 4 points for El Barba. First serve is an overserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. It's the only time the ball needs to go someplace when you throw it. Second serve coming up for El Barba. Jai-Alai H2H, Ford's players, 2 serves. Good catch by Vuelo at the side wall. Catch by El Barba at the 8 line. Barba goes high and inside. Rebote save by Vuelo. Catch by El Barba. El Barba with the 2-all that scores. 0.4. El Barba in the purple shirt. That gives him 5 points. Possible set point. That was really well thrown by El Barba.
Well, very well thrown, and he's really turned it on in the second half of this match. I mean, Vuelo got those first couple of points, first 2, and then it's been all El Barba since then. 5 straight. Hasn't made any mistakes yet. Certainly finding his groove here on this Monday.
Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote to the outside. Vuelo comes up with the catch. Low and hard by Vuelo. That scores. Point for the black shirt, Vuelo. Vuelo now has 3 points. Still possible set point for El Barba in the purple shirt. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand, up, and away. Point and set to El Barba. We'll give the players a minute to regroup. They'll come back and play their second set.
That is El Barba, 6-3 victory. And yeah, after a bit of a slow start for him, really picked it up, played some mistake-free Jai-Alai, and, that's been sort of his game plan and what he's rode to victory here in this group number 3. I'd say El Barba maybe just a little bit above some of these guys in terms of his skill level and consistency in the catching and throwing and mixing in shots, his power. So kind of in all facets of his game, maybe a little more advanced in some of these guys, but obviously stamina a big factor for him and his conditioning level a little bit less. So evens itself out as we saw in that match with CRB, but in this one against Vuelo, where a guy like Vuelo will just try to overpower you and not really have much finesse, you're going to see that El Barba's probably going to win that matchup more times than not. So got it back there 6-3, winning 6 out of the last 7 points in that first set. See how he comes out here, or if Vuelo can force the third. Would be the first time today still, Stu. All 2 setters thus far. Vuelo will serve, loser of the previous set. They'll serve to begin the next one.
Hard first serve by Vuelo is good. Nice backhand by El Barba to the inside. Vuelo, backhand, caught by El Barba. El Barba passes one. Vuelo looks for the rebote, makes the save. El Barba with the missed ball. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. Vuelo gets the first point here in the second set. El Barba winning the first set 6-3. Vuelo leading here in the second set with 1 point, 1-0. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Good catch by El Barba off a really good serve by Vuelo. Vuelo is moving up trying to scoop the ball. He missed it. El Barba will get the serve. We're tied up at 1 apiece. First serve by El Barba is an overserve. Second serve must be good. Jai-Alai H2H, 14 players, 2 serves. Backhand by Vuelo. Clips and scores. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. So he has 2. El Barba has 1. El Barba receives. That was in and good. That's an ace for Vuelo. (3-1) in favor of Vuelo in the black shirt. Vuelo has a serve coming up. Good catch by El Barba. Nice backhand. Catch by El Barba. .4, Vuelo in the black shirt. Vuelo now has 4 points. El Barba has 1. Vuelo serves. Good catch by El Barba. Nice backhand. Rebote by Vuelo to the outside. Scores. That gives Vuelo 5 points and a possible set point. So if Vuelo is able to win this, we will go to a third and decisive set, our first third set of the day. Unless El Barba is able to make some type of comeback here. That's an overserve. Second serve coming up for Vuelo. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by El Barba. El Barba right up the middle. Vuelo's there. Ball tipped. Point and set for Vuelo. Players will get 1 minute to regroup. We'll bring them back and play our third and decisive set. So, El Barba wins the first set 6-3. Vuelo wins the second set 6-1. Third and decisive set comes up next.
In a swampier set there for El Barba. And you wondered, at what point does conditioning become a factor for him? We saw it early on in that first set with CRB seemed to be doing a little bit better here in this second match, but the way he played out there, maybe you think it's impacting him a little more than he is showing in this match. 6-1 victory for Vuelo there, a pretty decisive one at that. But we got one more clean slate here, both players starting at 0 points. First 1 to 6 is going to take this match in the first 3-setter we have had here today.
So El Barba dropped that last set. He will have the serve. The loser of the preceding set has the first serve. This is our third and decisive set. Each player has won at least one set. So now this match comes down to this set. El Barba serves in the purple shirt. El Barba serves, starts things off hard. That is an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve only. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up for El Barba. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote left side. Lands in. Scooped up by Vuelo. Hard throw by Vuelo. That will score at the side wall. Point for Vuelo in the black shirt. So Vuelo gets the first point of this third and final set. He leads El Barba 1-0. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Under serve. Second serve coming up for Vuelo. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Juggling. Ball came in and out of the cesta. So when you make the catch, the ball has to come into the cesta and be stopped. It can roll in the cesta as long as it doesn't lose contact with the surface of the cesta. That was a juggle. Ball bounced. That's a loss of point. Vuelo has 2 points. El Barba has 0. There's a serve by Vuelo. Backhand. Robote left side. That's the rebound off the back wall. Caught by El Barba. Return to all by El Barba. Excellent catch by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. Vuelo's there. Backhand by Vuelo. Robote left side by El Barba. He's out of the way. Vuelo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Wonderful catch by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Vuelo, forehand. Back to the inside. It scores. Point for Vuelo. He has 3 points. Yeah, once again, see Vuelo tying his hand back into the cesta. Making sure it's in there nice and tight. Over serve. Second serve coming up for Vuelo. Good catch by El Barba at the 10 line. Nice backhand on the wall. It's a good catch by Vuelo. Nice return. Robote. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by El Barba. Scoop by Vuelo. Low and hard on the backhand. Robote left side by El Barba to pass. That was beautifully thrown. Vuelo. Robote just above the pad. El Barba gets there. Cannot hold on to it. Point for Vuelo. He has 4 points now. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
And I really think you are starting to see that fatigue take over. I mean, that is 10 of the last 11 points going to Vuelo here, and it's not like Vuelo's making it happen with killing the point pretty consistently. It's been a lot of drops by El Barba, not moving very well for the ball, so 4-0 advantage. All signs pointing towards Vuelo victory here, but El Barba still got a chance. He's got to stop it in a hurry.
It's a good serve by Vuelo. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Bote coming all the way out. El Barba fires it inside. Vuelo Cesta wasn't even close to that ball. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. So that puts El Barba on the board with a 1 point. El Barba has the serve here coming up. So yeah, both players pretty wiped out at this point. You got Vuelo with both hands on his knees earlier, and
hands on the knees
after he ran a little bit on the court, and El Barba
not even in the view.
Yeah, huffing and puffing, and significant age discrepancy between the two players. You got El Barba at 43, Vuelo in his late 20s. Catch by Vuelo. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote by El Barba. Beautifully played to the inside. Vuelo missed that one as well. He's been missing these scoops cleanly. El Barba now has 2 points. Vuelo has 4. First player to reach 6 points will win the set and the match. Hard first serve is an overserve. Second serve here for El Barba. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. It's a good serve by El Barba. Fine catch by Vuelo. Rotate left side is a 2-all. Got him.
What a shot.
Well thrown by El Barba. Beautifully thrown by El Barba. Goal is to throw the ball where your opponent is not. El Barba did that. Vuelo not able to get out there and make that catch. So El Barba now has 3 points. Vuelo has 4. First player to win 6 points here, as we've already played 2 sets, will win the set and the match.
Well, these matches do change pretty quickly here, and thought it was all over for El Barba, but that is 3 straight. Nice Rebote 2-all there. He's within 1, very much still alive in this set now, and with some confidence.
Over serve. Second serve coming up for El Barba. Second serve must be good, landing between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Vuelo goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote played by El Barba. Vuelo makes the catch. Puts it back to the inside. That will score. That gives Vuelo 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Vuelo in the black shirt. El Barba receives. Excellent serve by Vuelo, but an even better catch by El Barba. Vuelo on the throw. Catch by El Barba. Low and hard by El Barba. Vuelo got that scoop. Hard backhand follows. Rebote coming out. Good eye on the Rebote. Vuelo makes the catch. Hard throw. Caught by El Barba, but not held on to. That is point, set, and match for Vuelo in the black shirt. So El Barba wins the first one 6-3. Vuelo wins the second one 6-1. Vuelo wins the third one 6-3. Victory Vuelo in the black shirt.
A long match between those two, but Vuelo getting it done in 3 sets. So El Barba was the class of this group number 3, has now dropped both of his matches here today. So he is now 2-2 overall. Vuelo picks up his first win here in Jai-Alai H2H. So this group number 3 looking a little bit different than it did in that short season. CRB up there at the top 4-0, El Barba 2-2. But we got another guy looking to get to 2-2 and actually tie himself for second place in this group, and that would be Cool Fitness, number 24, coming out here against one of these early game foes. That is number 30, Diaz. That'll be the final match of the day here today. So we'll be getting this match going in just about 30 seconds. It'll be interesting to see what Diaz has for an encore in this performance. He did play, I mean, it's a long time ago. That first match against Tennessee didn't take very long. It took about 15 minutes total. That was over an hour ago. So Diaz coming out for the first time in a while. See if he's still got that same level of play that he had in that first match. Cool Fitness looked very good as well. We're talking about his catching and maybe going to struggle with that, but he looked pretty sharp in his first appearance. So see what these guys have in store for us here in the final match of the day here on this Monday of H2H action.
And we are ready to begin our final match of the day. We have Diaz serving in the white shirt, Cool Fitness receiving in the pink shirt. Here's the first serve by Diaz. We begin with an overserve. The ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Cannot touch nor pass the 7 line. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve here for Diaz must be good. Second serve by Diaz landing comfortably between the 4 and 7. Here's Cool Fitness. Catch by Diaz. Diaz back to the inside. Cool Fitness is there. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. That clips. Sometimes called perfect placement. Clips the side wall, lands in the cage. Can't return that one. Cool Fitness gets the first point of the match there in the pink shirt. So Cool Fitness will serve. Diaz receives. Ball tipped off the serve. That's 2 points for Cool Fitness. So Cool Fitness starts off with 2 points and the serve. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Diaz comes up with a clutch catch. Backhand to the outside. Will score. Clip for clip. It's 1 point for Diaz. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Diaz has the serve. Diaz was looking for the ball there, and Cool Fitness said, "Looking for this?"
A hidden ball trick.
First serve by Diaz. Cool Fitness on the backhand. Catch by Diaz there at the 8 line. Goes deep from the forehand. It scores. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Over serve. Second serve coming up. Here is the backhand by Cool Fitness. Diaz makes the catch midcourt. Hard forehand by Diaz, passes. Rebote left side. Out of play. Point 4. Diaz in the white shirt. It's 3-2 in favor of Diaz. Diaz has the serve. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness, backhand. Rebote save by Diaz. Cool Fitness from the 8 line. Backhand. Diaz is there. Winds up. Costado 2-all scores for Diaz. Diaz gets the point, and he'll serve. He has 4 points. Cool Fitness has 2. Forehand return by Cool Fitness. That's a fine catch by Diaz. Nice backhand. Point 4. Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. He now has 3 points. Diaz has 4. Cool Fitness has the serve. Hard first serve is an over serve. Second serve coming up for Cool Fitness. Costado to the inside. Backhand. Costado back to the inside. Catch by Cool Fitness. Forehand to the inside. Diaz comes up with the catch on the right side. Forehand to the inside. Caught by Cool Fitness. Diaz catches it in the air. Winds up. Costado to the inside. It scores. Point 4. Diaz in the white shirt. That gives him 5 points possible set point here in our first set. Hard first serve by Diaz. Good catch. And return by Cool Fitness. Diaz makes the catch. Backhand. That ball is tipped. Point and set for Diaz. So Diaz wins the first set, 6-3. Second set coming up here in just about a minute. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
So Cool Fitness got those first couple points. You thought that maybe it was going to be his set. But then it was Diaz that really figured it out. From then on, won 6 out of the last 7 points. And then ultimately gets the win in that first set. So 6-3 for Diaz. He's got to get one more set, though, to close it out. If Diaz can win again, as we said, his record would be 3-1 overall in this group number 3 for H2H, which would put him above El Barba, above Cool Fitness, just behind one guy in this group. That'll be CRB, who is up there at 4-0. So, good start here for Diaz, looking to close it out.
And everything's fixed just in time to begin our second set. Just the way we like it. Here's a serve by Cool Fitness to begin the second set. Diaz receives. Backhand by Diaz. That's a hard backhand to the inside. Cool Fitness forehand. High to the front wall. That did touch the overhead screen. That's out of play. First point goes to Diaz in the white shirt. Diaz gets the first point and the serve. Excellent catch by Cool Fitness. Nice backhand. Diaz, forehand rebote, laid up middle of the court. Caught by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness throws the carom. Diaz gets to it on the right side. Returns it from the forehand. Big bounce brought down by Cool Fitness. It's a hard throw. That's a scoop by Diaz and the backhand. Hard throw by Cool Fitness. Diaz looks for the rebote, puts it inside with a big bounce. That is beautifully thrown and even a better catch.
Great catch, yep.
By Cool Fitness. Diaz makes the rebote save. Big bounce goes up and scores. A well-played point by both Cool Fitness and Diaz. Diaz gets the point in the white shirt. He has 3 points.
Well, Diaz has been pretty impressive all day, Stu. I mean, those rebotes have been solid. His catching right side, the left side in particular with those kill shots too. So showing you the full arsenal here, and when he's on, this first time he's really been this great all season. Looks pretty darn good.
Good catch off a good serve. That was a tough one. Ball came to the feet of Diaz. He wasn't able to make the catch. So, Cool Fitness picks up a point. He's on the board with 1 point. Diaz has 2. Diaz receives. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Cool Fitness. 2-all. Diaz reads it. Stops it on the forehand. Hard throw from the forehand. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Diaz from the 10 line. Coasty to the inside. Catch by Cool Fitness at the 11 line. Diaz makes the catch down low. Returns the 2-all. Right shot. Just trying to thread that needle. It caught the top of the pad. Point goes to Cool Fitness. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Diaz did win the first set 6-3. We're all tied up here in the second set 2-2. First player to win 2 sets will win the match. Diaz on the catch, winds it up. Hard costado, caught by Cool Fitness. Rebote left side by Diaz, beautifully played to the front wall and scoring. Talk about perfect positioning. High to the front wall, big bounce to the inside. Really well thrown. That was a great effort to try to get there by Cool Fitness. Diaz gets the point. Diaz will keep the serve outside this time. Diaz comes cross court to make the catch. Nice backhand. Caught by Cool Fitness. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Diaz. Cool Fitness backs up. Makes the catch at the 11 line. There's the carom. Diaz stops it on the forehand. Returns a carambola. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Catch on the left side, but he did not hold on to it. Point for Cool Fitness there in the pink shirt. We're tied up again at 3 points apiece. First player to win 6 points wins the set. Diaz did win the first set, so if he wins this, he'll win the match. If Cool Fitness is able to win this set, we'll go to a third and decisive set. Diaz from the left side. 2-all, lands in beautifully and scoring. Diaz does that as well as anyone on the roster. Called a costado 2-all. What makes it a costado? The fact it's thrown on the left side, shoulder height. You throw it straight out to the side wall, goes from the side wall to the front wall, lands inbounds on the floor, and out. Beautifully thrown. Here's a serve by Diaz. Hard serve by Diaz. Cool Fitness is there. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Going to take that big bounce. Cool Fitness at the 13 line. Holds on to it. Diaz down low. Point 4, the pink shirt, Cool Fitness. We're tied up at 4 points apiece. First serve is good. That crossed the 4 line, landed in the box. That's good. Possible set point for Cool Fitness. Diaz makes the catch. Strong backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Scoop attempt tipped. Point and set to Cool Fitness. We're going to go to our third and decisive set after 1 minute.
And a nice comeback by Cool Fitness there. And after that Costado 2-all that Diaz threw, I thought that maybe he was going to take that match from there on out. He's looked confident all day. That was the epitome of confidence right there, throwing that shot at that time with the score tied up. But give Cool Fitness credit. He has hung in there this match. Hasn't had his best stuff. I think he definitely played better in that first match. Diaz has given him a run here, but got the last couple points, was able to force a third and decisive set coming up here, and the winner of this one will ultimately take this match.
One thing I like about these particular two players, a lot of other guys going out, grabbing water, sitting on the bench, huffing and puffing, hands on their knees. These guys don't even leave the court in between sets.
These guys are ready to go.
It's been like that since the beginning for both Cool Fitness and Diaz. 4 seconds to go. I know they're ready to begin. They've been ready to begin for at least the last half minute. Let's begin the final set of the day. Diaz serves. We begin. First point goes to Diaz in the white shirt. And as assess the ball goes, that's 2 points for Diaz. Diaz getting a lot of spin on the ball, getting the ball into the service box nice and hard. Cool Fitness can make these catches. He just hasn't done it. 2 points for Diaz in the white shirt. That's a trickier one. That one crossed the side wall. That's a good catch by Cool Fitness. Catch by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz clears the overhead screen. Diaz missed it on the scoop. Point 4, Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. So Diaz has 2 points. Cool Fitness has 1. Cool Fitness has the serve here. First player to reach 6 points will win the set and the match. Excellent catch by Diaz. Coasty throw by Diaz. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Diaz sets up for the rebote.
Oh,
2-ball rebote. I mean, beautifully executed by Diaz. I don't even know if he knows how well he's throwing that shot. That was really beautifully executed by Diaz. He now has 3 points. Cool Fitness has 1. First player to reach 6 points will win the set, and first player to win this set wins the match. Hard first serve by Diaz. Will score. That gets Diaz to 4 points. Diaz keeping those first serves hard. Here's Cool Fitness on the backhand. Tough catch by Diaz. He holds on to it. Really rifles this 2-all. Unfortunately, a little too hard. That was out of play. Point 4, Cool Fitness. So Cool Fitness is on the board with 2 points. That ball crossing the sidewall right there at the 9 line. And scoring. Well served by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness has 3. Diaz in the white shirt has 4. Cool Fitness serves. Ball goes in and out of the cesta. We are tied up at 4 apiece. Cool Fitness doing a good job of moving these serves around. One coming deep, one falling short. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to the inside. Cool Fitness from the forehand. Rebote left side by Diaz. Soft touch to the front wall. Will score. So, Diaz has 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Diaz. Trying to stop him is Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. Catch by Diaz midcourt. Karam opens up and scores for the win. Point, set, and match for the white shirt, Diaz. So Diaz has won both of his matches today as the substitute.
It was fired up coming out of the cage, too. Happy to get that second set. Closes it out 6-4. And a terrific showing for him. Look, some of the best that Diaz has played. I mean, all these guys have really improved with this H2H format. We saw Cool Fitness a few weeks ago really turning on in those pari-mutuel games. Now Diaz starting to figure it out, so we'll see if he can get a couple wins coming up in those 2 performances today. 16 more games to go. 16 pari-mutuel games. A little bit different than this H2H format, so come back at 1 p.m. to check that out.
So, overall, a fantastic day of Jai-Alai H2H for this 7th day of June 2021. We appreciate you joining us today. Remind you that in just about 1 hour, we will begin to play our regular pari-mutuel games. We have 8 games for you at 1 p.m., another 8 games at 4:30 p.m. on behalf of players, staff, and management of H2H here at Magic City Jai-Alai. We thank you for joining us and hope to see you again at 1 p.m. Have a good day, everybody.